You search for how to email invoices from Sage Accounting. Here's exactly how to do it on screen. First, open your contacts from the left sidebar and pick the customer you're billing. In their record on the Details tab, look for the email field. It sits right below the phone number. If it's blank, type it in, and double-check the address. I have had invoices bounce because of a stray space or a missing letter. Now, before you send anything, you want emails to come from your actual company address, not a generic Sage one. Click the gear icon top right, then Business Settings, then Email Preferences. If you have never configured this, it asks for your SMTP server details or shows a Connect button for Office 365 and Gmail. I always use the OAuth Connect button. It logs you in once and keeps the token fresh, so you don't get random send failures when your password changes. Down in this same screen, there is a reply to email field. Set that to something like accounts@yourcompany.com. If you skip it, client replies vanish into a no-reply black hole, and you miss questions about the invoice that has bitten me more than once. Next, while we are in Settings, head to Company Settings and find Message Templates. Look for the one called Sales Invoice Email and open it. The stock subject line just says Invoice. I change it to something that includes the invoice number and client name, like Invoice INV001 for client company. Use the Insert field drop-down to drop in the placeholders. It fills in automatically for every email you send. In the body, keep it short, a thank you line, the payment link, maybe a due date reminder. Below that, in the signature block, add your bank transfer details and any standard terms, and toggle on the Pay Now button. That pulls in a secure link from Stripe or PayPal if you have connected a payment service under the Integrations menu. Do not skip it, it gets you paid quicker. Now let's actually send an invoice. Go to Sales in the main menu, then Sales Invoices. You will see a list of all invoices with their statuses. Find one that is unpaid and open it. The toolbar at the top has an email button. Click it. A preview window opens with the subject and body filled from your template. Check the To field first. If the customer record has multiple contacts, it might have picked the wrong one. You can change it right here. Add CC or BCC if the client's project manager needs a copy. Just type the addresses separated by commas. Below that, the PDF is already attached. If you added internal notes on the invoice, they can show up as an extra file, so verify that is what you want the customer to see. Once everything looks correct, hit Send. The window closes, a spinner runs, and the invoice status in the list immediately flips to Sent. A little envelope icon confirms it went out. If you are at month end and have a pile of unpaid invoices, do not send them one by one. In the invoices list, tick the checkboxes next to several invoices. You can hold Shift and click to grab a whole range. Then a batch email button appears at the top. Click it, confirm the count, and all of them go out in one shot. I do this when I have 20 or 30, it saves a solid chunk of time. Once an invoice is sent, you will want to know if the customer actually opened it. Click into any invoice and scroll down to the timeline at the bottom. Sage logs every event, sent, delivered, opened, each with a timestamp. If it shows bounced, it will flag the reason, like invalid email address. Go back to the customer record, fix the email, then come back to this timeline and click Resend. The new send log's right here, so you have a full chain. Before you email a high-profile client, I always send a test to myself first. Just open any draft invoice, put your own email address in the To field, and hit Send. Check how the PDF renders on your phone and in different mail apps. It is a quick sanity check and costs you nothing. And if you ever need to prove an invoice was sent, open the customer record again and go to the Activity tab. You will see a complete timestamped history of every email, every delivery status, every resend. That is your audit trail. If this got your invoices out faster, hit like, subscribe for more direct Sage walkthroughs, and leave a comment saying this was helpful. Comments are what push this to other people looking for the same thing.